Hello everyone. This is Do Tube Food. Um, we had our daughter's birthday party today, and I had cooked some jollof rice, and people really liked the food anyway, which is quite nice. So I just thought I was meant to do two pots actually, but then I ended up doing only one because um we had run out of time. But anyway, this is the onion I had prepared earlier for 7 cups of rice. And also as well, so that's onion there, and then obviously that's the ginger, not the big one. Obviously I won't use that one, but I'll use the other ones which have been the ginger, and it's got garlic as well, a few garlics there. I think about 8 what do you call them, darling, the 8 things of garlic, cloves, the 8 cloves of garlic. And possibly also as well I used thyme, half a teaspoon of thyme anyway, and then I used 2 of these as well, and 3 spoons I used 3 teaspoons of chicken stock, and 1 teaspoon of powder, and I used 2 tins of that. And also as well I did put in 1 teaspoon of jollof rice spice. Yeah. And my oil, I try not to put too much oil in jollof rice anyway, my jollof rice, but that's how much I've put in there. And then so that will make up this amount of jollof rice. This I cooked earlier on. It was meant to be for the party, but I didn't get a chance. I had to stop cooking because we had run out of time. When you're cooking also as well, make sure your oil is very nice and hot, so you can actually be able to put in the onions to fry up very well. This was just, it just came out of the oven, but it was really nice anyway. It's just wings that were leftovers that I didn't manage to cook, but I managed to cook them when I came back, because me and my husband didn't get to eat anything because the food ran out, finished. So yeah, sorry. We were running around. And we were running around as well. So my husband was just like, oh, I want to eat some food. So I'm just going to put the onions inside and then I'll show you. Okay, so that's my onions. Like I said, you have to make sure the oil is nice and hot. And then just stir it. Make sure, yeah, so just fry it out. Yeah, you can see. And what's left here, I've got the garlic and ginger and a little bit of onion anyway, that's there, which is fine, because I had cut this up for what I was cooking this morning for the party, but because I didn't manage, so I just covered it up. It was covered nicely, waiting for later for me to cook. Okay, so I'm just gonna give this a stir again. So instead of it burning, leaving it to burn, I'm gonna add now the ginger and the garlic in it. Okay, and leave it to cook for a little bit together. Okay, so this part, like I said, it makes for this amount of rice, okay, which I had made earlier on for the party. Okay, so stir it up so it doesn't burn. I did cut myself a bit so my hand has been it's hurting a little. So yeah, so after this, what I'm going to do, I will add, I mean, it's only a tiny bit of thyme that's left here after I'd cooked earlier, so I'm going to add this thyme. It's not much, like I said, it's like about, I think, half a teaspoon or a teaspoon if you want. You can put a teaspoon of that. I mean, I think that's half a teaspoon, it's not much. And then a teaspoon of curry powder as well. I like to use the Better Pack, which is from Jamaica. So I'll add thyme, and then after thyme I'll put also this one, and then from there I'm gonna add two of these, the Maggi cube, the chicken spice. So in here I've put the chicken spice. I've also put in the thyme and curry, and now what I'm going to add, I'm going to add the tomatoes to this. Okay, so I added that which I'd forgotten to say. I'm going to add which is some chicken spice, and then I've also, I normally use the chicken stock jumbo, and I also forgot to add some of this, which my my sister gave me some of this, to actually add. It's quite nice anyway. And then I've put in now as well tomato puree, and I've mixed tomato puree and tomato paste, chopped tomatoes together inside there, and then I'm just now stirring up. So you have to make the sauce. Yeah, just keep stirring. I've reduced the heat. Like I said, that rice, I had prepared that rice earlier. It was meant to be for the party, but I didn't get a chance to do that, to finish it. I ended up having just to make one pot of rice instead of two for the people. And the onions that I had used, that I showed you earlier, they were also used. So I had cut up for making 2 pots of rice, but I didn't get a chance to do that. We were running late. Okay, so it's looking like the sauce is ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and put the rice in. Okay, and mix it. So what I do is you get the rice from the pot and mix it. That's what I do. Okay, so yeah. So as you can see, that pot is all clean now. There's nothing there. And so my husband is just trying to mix the rice in the pot because our son he was crying and he's needing attention. So he's just mixing it up. Yeah. And once we're done, we'll show you. So just give him space to finish off mixing his rice. Yeah. Because my husband is really looking forward to eating this. We missed out. Yeah. Okay, so it goes.
People have said it was really, really nice.
So he thought he can actually just he said, oh. And one of our someone that we know was like, oh, he was just watching how to make giraffe rice, isn't it?
Just this morning on YouTube, he said it's not ours. We haven't done it yet. So he was interested.
Yeah. Okay. So that pot is now finished. You can see. Look there, finished. So that's it. We'll show you how it looks like once it's done.
Okay.
Yes, so he's still mixing in the rice. I think the more, what do you call it? The more, if you want it more red and redder, you can put in more, what do you call it?
Tomato puree?
Tomato puree, yeah. Okay. Okay, so you just do that and then we'll cover it for a little bit. And I try and make the rice not to be very, because you boil the rice on its own, I try not to make it overcooked. Because it needs to be put up to, to be covered together with, what is this? After you've done the mixing,
absorb some of the flavour,
yes,
doesn't it?
after mixing, you need to cover it so it can yeah, like my husband said, absorb the flavor. Okay, so it blends in. Okay. Yeah, so he's done the mixing.
I think we've got rid of all the little white patches that hang on for a bit. So that's well mixed. And we'll cover it over so that it can absorb all the flavour into the rice as it finishes
also
the
it
last bit of
helps for
cooking.
it to sort of, like I found that it makes it separate as well, so it's not holding together.
Yeah, so you don't get the stodging.
Yes. Okay, we'll come back in a bit. I normally leave this for I'll give it 5 minutes, stir it, and then afterwards maybe just a few more minutes.
No.
Okay, so that's the rice now, guys. Okay, so you can see it is no longer holding together. The rice is, if you can see, darling, isn't it? Separating. Okay, so we're finished now. So that's the jollof rice.
So we've turned it off. We'll move it to the other hob in a moment.
Yeah. Okay, that's done now. Thank you for joining YouTube. Do subscribe, share, and leave us a comment as well, and a like as well, which would be nice to see. Okay, yeah. Sometimes you can give it a little bit of a burn because it does smell. It does taste nice. That little bit of a burn does give it a little bit of flavor. Okay, all right. Take care. God bless you, and bye bye. We're gonna just have that. Okay, we'll have that with that chicken. It looks burnt, but it's not really burnt.
It's just well done.
It's like grilled chicken. It was very nice, actually. It's very nice. Okay, bye bye.
I'll move that off the hob now.
Yeah.
Still quite hot under there.
Do you want to hold your baby?
I will. And then,
Yeah, you want to see it?
come on then, little man. It's okay.
Okay.
Think of it.
So as you can see, that's the rice there. It's not holding together, by the way. It might look like it, but it's not. Okay, take care, and God bless you. Sorry, my son is just crying because yeah, he wanted his dad when the dad was mixing, and then when I gave him back to the dad, now he wants me. Okay, take care. God bless you. Yeah, hope you make your rice and you enjoy your rice.
Is that interesting?
All right. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you for watching YouTube. Yeah, I try not to make my rice very oily because otherwise the jollof rice becomes quite unhealthy, isn't it, darling?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see the rice is separated. It's not holding together. Yeah. Oh dear. What do I do?
More editing.
Okay. So
Maybe we do, maybe
it's
we don't.
nice. Bye bye. Take care. I dropped the phone. Sorry, guys. Bye. Enjoy your rice. Enjoy your jollof rice. Okay. Bye. Much love from the YouTube.
Okay, time to give it a taste.
Let me show how it's looking.
With chicken, there you go. That's
Just
what
see
we've
how
got.
it's looking. The separation. You can just go around it. So, yeah. As you can see, the rice is
not too
separated.
clumpy now.
Yeah. There you go. You can see.
Let's find out what the folks at the party were pleased with, shall we? They certainly seemed very pleased.
You're funny.
I can see why.
Is it nice?
That's good.
That's great then.
Taste the tomatoey. Salty enough, not too salty.
Just there.
Good flavour.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Okay. Well, we have like party bags nearly everywhere. Because it was a party, like we said.
Oh.
Okay, you're gonna say bye now, darling.
Oh well. God bless you all.
Bye. Do subscribe.